If you walk down East 85th Street in Manhattan on a Sunday morning, you'll see a line wrapping around the block. People are waiting in the summer heat, sometimes for hours. They aren't waiting for concert tickets or a celebrity sighting. They're waiting for this. This is the Dot Cake. It's a single-serving vanilla cake in a plastic cup that costs $11. Thanks to social media, it routinely sells out within minutes. But this isn't a story about baking. This is a masterclass in how social media can turn a basic sweet treat into a high-margin viral product. Welcome back. Today on Rewind with Samira, we're analyzing the Dot Cake. We're going to look at the sensory payload that makes it perfect for feed retention, dissect the high-friction marketing playbook used to manufacture its scarcity, and expose the massive cultural controversy hiding underneath all those sprinkles. To understand why a product goes viral in 2026, you have to stop looking at how it tastes and start looking at how it performs on social media algorithms. Recommendation engines don't have taste buds. They have watch time metrics. And the Dot Cake is a masterclass in digital engineering. It went viral because of 3 distinct psychological traps. First, the ASMR textural contrast. Look at the design. It's served in a cup, level with the rim, topped with a dense, perfectly flat sheet of sprinkles. The viral hook isn't the cake. It's the spoon crack. The sound and sight of a spoon breaking through a hard textured surface into soft, fluffy cake is a high-retention visual trigger. It's the digital equivalent of fidget toys. But the second trap is what makes this trend endlessly self-sustaining. Hyper-replicability. If you wanted to join the viral Dubai chocolate trend, you had to source raw Katafi pastry and expensive pistachio paste. But to copy a Dot Cake, all you need is a $1.50 box of cake mix, canned vanilla frosting, and a tub of rainbow sprinkles. Anyone can make it at home. Because it's so cheap and easy to copy, millions of viewers instantly became creators, flooding the feed with their own home-baked versions. This leads directly to the third and most powerful viral fuel, the controversy loop. Pop culture thrives on division. For every creator calling this the best bite of their life, there's an outraged commentator screaming, "We have lost the plot. It's literally boxed cake mix with cheap sprinkles." This debate turns comment sections into war zones. The algorithm doesn't care if people are loving the cake or laughing at it. It just sees a spike in engagement and pushes the video to millions more. But visual virals only get people to look. To get them to stand in line for hours in the heat, you need a different business mechanism. High friction demand. Normally, businesses want to make buying their product as frictionless as possible. Amazon invented one-click buying for this exact reason. But in luxury branding, friction is the ultimate value multiplier. Butterfield Market didn't scale up mass production when the cake went viral. Instead, they leaned into the bottleneck. They limit purchases to 2 cakes per person. They only restock on specific days, Wednesdays and Sundays. They introduced a physical paper ticket system just to manage the queue. By introducing artificial scarcity, they transformed an $11 cake into a status symbol. When a customer posts a photo of their Dot Cake, they aren't just showing off a sweet. They're showing off the fact that they had the time, the access, and the social currency to acquire one. It's the exact same psychological playbook used by luxury streetwear brands like Supreme, reapplied to bakeries. But this is where the story takes a sharp turn. As the Dot Cake blew up on the Upper East Side, a massive wave of cultural callouts hit the internet. Creators from the Mexican-American community pointed out a very simple, undeniable fact. Structurally, the Dot Cake is identical to the cortadillo. Cortadillo is a generational staple in Mexican bakeries. It's a moist, fluffy yellow sheet cake, topped with pink or vanilla buttercream, and covered edge to edge in sprinkles. In a local bakery, you can buy a massive, generous slice of cortadillo for about $1.50. But packaged in a clean, minimalist cup on the Upper East Side, it commands an 800% markup. This is a phenomenon business analysts call white space branding. It happens when a mainstream brand takes a historic heritage food from a minority culture, strips away its cultural context, repackages it in a minimalist, westernized, clean girl aesthetic, and sells it back to affluent customers at a premium. It's what happened to coconut water, it's what happened to matcha, and now it's happening to the humble pan dulce. The dot cake is delicious, and the mother-daughter bakery that created it built an incredible success story. But as consumers, we have to look past the sugar rush. Every viral trend on our feeds is a system of code, marketing, and culture. And to keep our perspective, we have to keep looking past the hype. If you want to keep dissecting the unfiltered data, marketing, and systems shaping our culture, hit that subscribe button. This has been Rewind with Samira on Samira Unfiltered. Let me know in the comments. Would you wait 2 hours for a sprinkle cake? I'll see you in the next Rewind.